Sandworm surfing, every Enterprise ever, and The Walking Dead in the city. It's been a phenomenal week in sci-fi. A first look at the next Dune movie. Take a virtual tour of every Enterprise bridge. And The Walking Dead hit the Big Apple. Welcome to Eye on Sci-Fi, I'm Raymond Fedora. A first look at the next Dune movie has been released, and it's about as epic as you'd expect. When we last saw Timothée Chalamet's character Paul Atreides, he had just won leadership of the Fremen. It looks like he's considering revenge against the Baron Harkonnen, and he may well have an army to achieve it. But first, he must consolidate his leadership, and what better way to do that than to ride one of the giant Arrakis sandworms. Meanwhile, the Harkonnens are beginning to suspect that Paul may not be dead after all. Chalamet is joined by returning cast members Rebecca Ferguson, Josh Brolin and Stellan Skarsgård, along with new additions Florence Pugh as Princess Irulan and Austin Butler as principal villain Fade Rotha Harkonnen. Dune Part 2 is due in cinemas from November 3. A major update has been released for the Roddenberry Archive, an initiative to digitally preserve Star Trek. The release includes a new web portal which allows visitors to virtually explore every iteration of the Starship Enterprise bridge. The 3D models are described as functionally immersive and include details such as working turbolifts and consoles. Accompanying the portal is a documentary voiced by John Delancey explaining the evolution of the bridge over the life of the franchise. The archive is a collaboration between Star Trek creator Gene Roddenberry's estate and 3D graphics software company Otoy. Check the link in the description for details. Variety is reporting that Paramount Plus is making another attempt to bring sci-fi parody Galaxy Quest to the small screen. Released in 1999, the original movie starred Tim Allen, Sigourney Weaver, and Alan Rickman as washed-up sci-fi actors who are recruited by aliens that have seen their TV show and think it's real. Amazon reportedly began developing a TV adaptation in 2015 that would have reunited the film's cast, but Alan Rickman's death shut that down. The concept is in early development, with Mark Johnson, who produced the original film, currently the only official member of the creative team. We'll keep you updated. Satirical anthology series Black Mirror is returning to Netflix for a 6th season. Creator, writer, and showrunner Charlie Brooker says he wants the show to reinvent itself and warned viewers to expect surprises this year, including tropes he says he previously swore he'd never do. At least one of the episodes is actually set in space, with Breaking Bad's Aaron Paul shown on a spaceship. Also appearing this season is Schitt's Creek Annie Murphy, Selma Hayek Penalt, and Top Gun Maverick's Danny Ramirez, among many others. Season 6 of Black Mirror premieres on Netflix in June. A teaser has been released for the 4th spin-off series in the Walking Dead franchise. Dead City is set in a post-apocalyptic Manhattan and follows fan favorite Maggie as she travels to the Big Apple to search for her kidnapped son Herschel. Just to add a little drama, she's joined on a quest by Negan, the supposedly reformed leader of the Saviors. The crumbling city has been cut off from the mainland and presents new challenges for Maggie and Negan amongst dead walkers and the barely living. The first season is only 6 episodes, so maybe something of a trial to see how much enthusiasm audiences have for more Walking Dead. Dead City releases weekly on AMC in the US from June 18. We'll keep you updated on availability in other territories. And that was the week in sci-fi. For more news throughout the week, go to eyeonsci-fi.com.